Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Stellaris, which we're playing as the Vivisandi Empire, which is a Plantoid species. My name is Sonelias, and I sincerely hope you actually enjoyed today's session. Whilst that game is loading, let's actually have a look at what's actually happened on the map. So last times we had actually been at war with these guys down here, which was the Uberic Ascendancy, or actually it was the Uberic Empire there. So we basically have got a new I believe they're actually one of my vassals now. No, not yet. They're just independence guaranteed, and I was kind of hoping they would actually become my vassal shortly, which hasn't happened yet. That's still their remains of their empire basically. Let's get the clock running for a little bit and see if this actually changes, where I will be able to demand their vassalage. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? No such joy. Anyways, these guys here gained some extra space, and these guys are actually one of my vassals, so that's good. So I need to basically start consolidating my fleets again. So I've got my various different fleet components out here. So 3 of which should have an admiral. I don't see the 3rd admiral at the moment. Ah, here he is.
Construction complete.
So let's join up these 2 here. Okay. Then let's actually join up these 2 here as well. Well, that one won't work, because this one uses different drive technology, I believe. Let's pick the next batch. Is that joinable? Yep, that will do the trick as well. Oh, we found a planet which is completely enveloped in an energy barrier, which is in this system over here. Up there, that's the one. Alright, all attempts by the Saurian Leaf to penetrate the barrier with its sensors have failed. Alright, let's remove the barrier.
Situation log updated.
Look at the actual shape of that ship. So it still looks plantoid, but at the same time it looks like this big claw at the beginning there. But then it still looks like leaves to some extent. Interesting vessel. Very interesting vessel, I would say.
Complete.
What our scientists found was an indistinct habitable world devoid of civilization, with one notable exception. A small isolated hut was found perched on a mesa in the planet's northern hemisphere. Within the hut we found a withered old who was demanding to speak with our government. Alright, let's open a channel. You cannot imagine how good it is to finally see clear skies again, Ganvius. I am Grand Admiral Tuborek, former master of the Combined Armada and victor of 100 battles. I personally oversaw the conquest of the Duthbujuk, Rikinak, Binark and Yuskari Empire hundreds of centuries ago. As my savior, I pledge my service to you. I would be honored to lead your mighty fleets into battle against your enemies. Alright, so we can ask him why he was trapped. Without my leadership skills, there would be just another extinct... Sorry, I'm assuming there would be a name listed here. There would be just another extinct, forgotten species. Is that what my people call themselves now? I crushed the fleets of all who opposed us and put 12 worlds to the torch. All to preserve the future of my kind. This was my reward. When peace finally arrived and we sought treaties with those who we had defeated, my presence became an embarrassment. I had become a symbol of cruelty, and for my war crimes I was imprisoned alone on this world. They lacked the courage to execute me, you see. When my other kind abandoned me, my own kind abandoned me, they explained that time would pass more slowly on the inside of the energy barrier. For me, some 40 or fewer years have passed, while in the rest of the universe, untold centuries have come and gone since the barrier went up. It felt like centuries to me as well, when I sat alone brooding in the darkness of my hut. Truly, it did. Alright, so since I'm quite warlike as a species here anyways, I think it makes sense for me to accept his service. Let's actually have a look at my leaders now. So I believe I've got an extra. I do have an extra admiral. Gale speed and logistics. Alright, what's the benefits? Okay, logistics as well as of course gale speed. Alright, let's just kick up the clock speed in the meantime and let's see. So in terms of science ships, I've got a science ship here now. That is still of course going to survey the rest of that system. But of course also complete the other bits in that system as well. So I'm going to survey the other systems here shortly thereafter. Anything else I want to do here? Yes, I do want to survey those other systems there as well. Alright, I reached the maximum number of orders I can give. 99 plus orders already in his hand, so that's good. So I'm doing pretty okay in terms of energy here. I'm doing amazingly well for the others as well. So let's actually have a look at all of our spaceports of these key planets that I got here. Here I can still build an extra structure on there. So what shall I be building here?
Complete.
Let's go for the Fleet Academy. I'm quite willing to invest in that at the moment. So these guys here, I want to integrate these eventually. It's going to cost me 5 a month and 630. I like the Velon planets. Yep, I'd be happy to do that. Of course, leads us to being in a negative position in terms of the influence, but that's fine. These guys here, they are not
Debris
on
analyzed.
my list of vassals. So these guys here are my vassal. So I do want to expand into this region here. Now, this guy here is already a subject of mine. These guys here, it's been a little while since I've actually been at war with them. I will support their independence, I think. Yep. Dathgum. Anything else? These guys I could potentially integrate at some point as well, I think, but not yet. Let's have a look at what we actually have here. Extra-dimensional weaponry. Okay. Lots of debris, as you can see. Science ship is not busy at the moment. I do want to send it around this space here again. Just need to find another system of theirs that hasn't been surveyed yet. I'm pretty sure there must be some of their systems that haven't been surveyed yet. Just need to find them at the moment. That's the key thing. Okay. Maybe I'm just looking at the wrong species, which is indeed the case, because of course the guys we just defeated are down here. Right, research projects. Let's do these first. Research projects, because of course they're all timed. Research projects. Not to forget that one there in itself. And then afterwards I'll actually start doing the surveying of these systems. Alright, let's get that clock speed up and running again. Construction ships, we can actually send them out again to build additional wormhole generators. Wormhole generators I thought I could place here, but I can't apparently, as you can see. Can't build them here either. So I want to just make sure that I actually got sufficient in the area. Here, I haven't got any here at the moment, so let's build over there then. Let's build one in here. Just want to make sure that all of these vassals systems here have actually got wormhole generators in there. That'll make my future conquests significantly easier. Just makes just general travel significantly quicker. Just because I don't have to make unnecessarily some long jumps or short jumps when, well, I should really say short jumps, because they're caused by not having sufficient jump gates nearby. Alright, the Valon here. These guys, are they one of my enemies? United Lovers Nations, they're allied with them, which is okay. I could potentially go to war again with them. The role of the Genvius Empire is played out. Go where you belong from now on, into the dustbin of history. Really, is that what you think? It's these guys here. That kind of causes me to think, well, okay, maybe you're on my next list of conquests. Alright, let's look at our fleets. That one, and that one. This one I might just disband. Let's just check that again. Can I merge these two? No, I cannot. So it's all because this one's made a bit out of different technology. Can I merge these two? No. Again, same issue. Wrong technology that they're using. So these are corvettes and a few destroyers, and I'm just gonna get rid of them. Right, all of my fleets here, really, they need to be repaired. In terms of strength, they are similar, but not exactly the same in terms of strength. In terms of my armies here, I would really like to merge all of these into one. At the moment they're pretty much all over the place, but that's fine for just now. I do really want to get more focus in on the psionic armies, so I will invest somewhat extra in terms of psionic armies. Let's build 3 over there, let's build 3 here.
Construction complete.
As you can see, there's different types of Genvis as well. I've not really seen it on these planets here, but I'm pretty sure there was a offshoot of the Genvi species that we had on one or another of our worlds. Here, that's a good example of where we got different species living together. So we got Neo Vivisandi as well as regular Vivisandi. The Neo, of course, do significantly better. I can build clone armies there. And the Neo Vivisandi are actually significantly better than even my own armies. Which is, wow, okay. Right, make sure that the game speed is up its maximum.
System survey complete.
Alright, these guys have been fully repaired. And it looks like all of our units are actually going to the same station here to get repaired. Which, okay.
Debris analyzed.
Right, this fleet here is indeed ready now to move on, so I'd like to basically take them up here. So these guys are my next target really that I want to go for. So where do I position my armies? Let's send this one to here, at least for the time being. We're undergoing repairs, and as you can see, that overall health is slowly increasing. Just putting the game speed up to max for just another little while here again, until we're up to full health there again. And once we are, I'll take that army, that fleet, and send it on its way. Good. Good. So those two are ready as well now. So these guys here are, like I said, my next target. So I'm going to send my different armies on their merry way again. Towards, in this instance, planets where from I can actually start off my attacks. More debris has been analyzed, fleet's been repaired, so all of that information is at my disposal. So even though my fleets are currently moving, they are all in a positive position. Let's have a brief look at our actual admirals that are in command. Let's actually do so from here. So that guy is giving me sensor range increase, and this one is gale speed. I will put the... which of the admirals do I want to change? Well, gale speed, ideally I want to keep that one. I want to basically swap out this one here, and he's in command of the blade. So stalk of grey. Perfect. Good choice. So I'm going to put him in command of that fleet, which should hopefully help me reduce the actual cost there. Open border diplomacy. Interesting. Interesting. Where are the guys based again? So these guys here are down here. Okay, and they had closed their borders to me. I don't recall why they did that. I thought I basically put them in a position where I could make them into a vassal, but that's okay. So my fleets are still en route, except for the 5th fleet, which is already in position. I believe that's in position up there. Yep. So these guys here are entering orbit. That's already the system they're supposed to be in. That guy's already in that system there and in orbit. Good. Alright, let's pick a battle with these guys here. They have a defensive pact with the Uri. Interesting. They're rivals with us. Alright, this will be a bit of a bigger one. Particularly if the Uri will get involved. Make the Vivisandi consolidated planet states a tributary of another country. Alright, I don't want them to be my tributary, I want them to be a vassal. So, given their current size, that's not going to work, I would say. Interesting, I like that one. I like that one. Basically stop the atrocities there. We will actually gain influence because of that. Good. Alright. If I ask them to seed different planets to me, think for example of Wirtorsk. Yeah, that seems to be possible. Tem. I could ask for Tem as well. Hirschmal. Where do I stand in terms of war score? 58. 58 war score there. Heka. I'll ask them to seed Heka as well. No war member fulfills requirements. Ah, okay, because I already got them in that list up there. So if I look at the same option here, so Heka would be that one. Wirtorsk is that one. So in terms of values, they're relatively similar to what we got at the moment already selected. So Rimdur, I haven't got the Rimdur selected yet. So where is Rimdur in that list? Rimdur. Did I pronounce that? Yeah, Rimdur. There we go. 84, and we're still looking to get that accepted by our ally in the list there. Heka, Rimdur. Anything else I've got on this side? Quifitar. Quifitar. Let's find you and add you to that list. There we go. 92. I think I'm quite comfortable with that list. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and actually execute these orders. Or issue these instructions.
Station under attack.
Well, the one thing, of course, I should have done before I did this is actually move my fleets into a good position for that purpose. Ah, okay. That's over there because that's a joint system. I probably should have done something with that far sooner than that. Okay, so I just want to make sure that my fleet is on its way there. Now I am actually going to move armies into here to occupy these various different systems, these different planets. Right, so these guys here, I will move a fleet out against them. At war with the Vivisandi consolidated. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I should have really gone for this fleet here. Let's try to do that same thing again. I'm going to issue instructions to go there. This fleet here is en route. As you can see, I'm still in the midst of constructing those additional armies, which is fine. They will join me later on.
Station under attack.
Yep, I kind of expected that. My own fault. I should have done something here a lot quicker than that.
Debris analyzed. Research complete. Hostile fleet engaged. Station under attack. Situation log updated.
Research being completed. Army health has been increased by 10%. Leader capacity. Leader skill level, as well as the lifespan. Leader enhancement. That's the second type I can basically do an enhancement, or second time I should really say. So we lost the spaceport here, which is fine. We lost another spaceport. Is that... Oh yeah, good. They lost the forces, they lost the spaceport as well. There we go, my fleet has just jumped in, taken out their own defenses and so forth there.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Let's try to get into range of them as quickly as I can. Kind of hoping my ships are a bit quicker than theirs.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yes. At least we're quick enough to basically prevent them from actually jumping. So they were trying to basically jump from the system there. They actually haven't had that luck to be able to do so. Scouts are still out there, which is good. I'm going to embark all of these armies here. I'm actually going to send them into orbit over here. Going to have all of them merge with that first one. This will be a bit of a funny one.
Debris analyzed.
Good. So we're bombarding this planet here. If I look at my armies here though, this one I can actually land my armies here now. Short jump.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright, we're engaging with some of their structures here,
Situation log updated.
which looks to be a relatively easy kill. Couple of shots
Hostile
and
fleet
they're
engaged.
taken out.
Situation log updated. Enemy planet secured.
Alright, we have been able to invade and secure that planet here, which is great. Is there another fleet incoming there? There is something coming in there. One of my vassals has just moved some structures in here. Some of the things I do want to build here, I want to basically get into this system and build a wormhole. I cannot build it within the gravity wall. Yes, okay, that's fine. There we go. Right, built another one there. Ooh, transport fleet. One ship. Yeah, great. Alright, let's have a look at where we are here at the moment. The planet is still getting ready.
Situation log updated.
War score of 21. Now, in the meantime, I should really start looking at the clock and actually say, well, it's actually been the limit for today's session. So I'd say thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed today's session, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.